Hello, beautiful souls. I'm Brooke. I had to make it back to my little spot on the lake and sit here and just ground. And as I'm sitting here, I'm calling in Michael. I'm asking him to put his protection around me, around you. I am asking Metatron to clear any chakras that need to be cleared at this moment to activate his cube. To where it will start cleansing and clearing, 33 on my clock, cleansing and clearing whatever needs to be cleared as we're going through this ascension process. Now, I've also called in Raphael and Uriel, to have their assistance. Raphael's emerald green, 55 on my clock, emerald green, healing energy to start healing those that need it. So it's there. If you would like to have it, all you need to do is accept it. So I was guided 111 on my clock. I was guided to come out here and just share. It's a little windy. I'm trying to keep all my stuff. 1, 2, 3. I'm trying to keep all my stuff from flying off this big rock, right? The last week has been absolutely insane when it comes to the energy, when it comes to the cleansing, the healing process. 144, when it comes to everything that's been going on, this last week has been pretty intense. There's been a lot of work that has been done in the 3D and in the 5D as well. And, you know, as this happens, okay, as this happens, we're going to be experiencing an awakening to different gifts that's always been there, but it's kind of like, hello, old friend, I'm back. Right? So I was having a beautiful conversation with a divine feminine today and really just talking about how easy it is with the Pisces energy to be able to connect to those different dimensions, different galactic starseeds, angels, right? So I didn't really necessarily realize that not everybody connects the same way I do. I just kind of always assume that if I could do it, everybody else could do it, and that's not necessarily the case. I met with, David and Molly McCord, and that was absolutely amazing. I am so grateful and humble for that opportunity to be able to sit and talk to Molly. She gave me some beautiful insight. She gave me some great books to check into reading. And she was really there to help and guide, which was truly amazing. 3:33 on my clock. Because, it's not always common to find people that are eager to share their knowledge and to help those behind them. So she is absolutely amazing. If you've not followed her, I would definitely suggest checking her out, Molly McCord on YouTube. And then, of course, it's always a pleasure to meet David. Our meeting this time was a little different, 4:04 on my clock. And I haven't really spoke about hyprgate. I haven't really spoke about the reason I was there. And I hope he doesn't mind me sharing what I'm about to share. But those of you that have followed me know that I have been on the journey to healing myself. I've been on the journey to healing the empath narcissist timeline 441. And in doing that, healing my Chiron, okay, and I had 2 Chirons that I needed to heal from. And, in finding Deep Love Tarot and in finding David, it really opened my eyes to a big part of me that was missing. And it was definitely my love for astrology, definitely my love for people that love astrology, definitely was clearly my next step. And in taking this step, okay, David being a 5/1 manifesting generator, he will trigger people, right? But my triggers with David have been extremely different. Like, he triggers me on a level that it's like, how does he know that's my wound, and how does he know to trigger me there? And it's an unconscious thing. I get it, because I do the same thing too, being a 5/1 pure generator. So 555 on my clock. So in taking his classes and learning from him, it helped me to understand more of who I am and how I operate. So it was not easy for me to allow for my wounds to be ripped wide open, and it is 4:44 p.m. So angels are with us. They're all around. There's people hiking in the woods. There's a dog. So it wasn't easy allowing David to be my guide and my teacher, while also having some of the deepest wounds that I've experienced be triggered. But it was vital. My guides told me, it's vital that I do this. It's vital that I go through this class, I learn more about myself, and get a better understanding of what I'm here to do, what I'm here to help with, what my mission is, what I'm here to help other people with. So it's not been easy. 723, it's not been easy to open up and allow for that to be exposed as much as it has been. And when I say core wounds, I'm talking like some pretty deep wounds of certain traumas that I've had to experience in this life. So, I know David is not my wound. Like, clearly, I know that. At the same token, being on the healing journey, the only way to heal is to allow for that wound to be exposed, to allow for that wound to come to the surface, right? Because that's how we get it out. That's how we work through it. That's how we navigate, or at least that's how I navigate the healing journey. Sometimes you don't know that there's a wound there until you're triggered, and it's like, oh shit, that hurt. Ooh, that made me uncomfortable. Ooh, that struck a chord, right? And I will have to say, in being able to do that, in being able to fully surrender to my rawest self and allow for, him to be my teacher, him to be my guide, it's definitely been a love-hate relationship because nobody wants to have to, force their triggers or their wounds while still trying to learn and grow on this journey. But, being a Reiki master, that's kind of my job, is to put myself in those situations, is to experience growth while on this journey. And, I'm truly humbled and grateful that he was able to give me the direction and the guidance that I've needed in order to find my way on this path. I always felt like there was a big piece missing, especially when it come to me And that was fully understanding and living and breathing astrology. Now, I still have a long way to go, but I'm super excited to be on this. I'm super excited to continue learning. There was some people in the Telegram group yesterday. It's like, oh, it's time for hyprgate 2. I don't know how much more my mind can be blown, to be honest with you. Like, but hyprgate number 2 definitely would be down for it for sure. I could sit and listen to Molly and David talk for hours and never get bored, never get tired, still have so many questions. And I'm truly humbled and thankful for that experience. I am so humbled and thankful to have met all the people that I did while in, meeting with them. Met some pretty amazing Lightworkers, met some pretty amazing divine masculines, divine feminines, and truly felt like coming home to my soul family. 11:11 on my clock. Truly felt like coming home to my soul family once again. And it just kind of feels different when you're around your people and you're around those that have the same goals, the same, lights. Really, we all have a love for wanting to learn more. Like, I love being a lifelong student. There's so much to learn, and I feel like I have so little time to learn it all, which I don't know that that's necessarily the case, but, it is truly how I feel, that there's just so much. How will I ever learn all of it? I just wanted to cut these open to see what come out. Canary spirit. Oh, how funny. Mirrors. 12:21. Canary, sing your own song. Dove spirit, be at peace. I love that. You know me. I've just got to play with the cards. Yeah, so that trip was absolutely amazing. While there, I had to go outside, and a gentleman comes up and starts talking to me, and he's like, oh, your hair is beautiful. Where are you from? Love the accent, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, okay, so what's your name? And he says, oh, my name's Gabe. And he starts singing Tennessee Whiskey. And I'm like, now what's your name again? And his name is Gabriel. And I was like, of course your name is. Like, really? Of course your name's Gabriel, and you're singing Tennessee Whiskey to me. What's the chances? I about ran James O'Keefe over. Yeah. Thank you, Aquarius Moon, for making me so awkward. 13:31. We're walking to the bathroom, and I'm looking at my phone. I look up, and we're like almost face to face, and all I could do was scream, James! Can I get a picture? So, yeah. That was pretty funny. I think I scared the poor man to death. Yeah. Trip was amazing. It's good to be back. It's good to be back in Knoxville. It's good to be getting all my stuff in order. Spent the whole day going through all of my things here, sorting things out, getting rid of stuff. I mean, I'm not taking any of it with me, so why have it, Yeah, and it's been so beautiful today. I'm so thankful with how pretty it's been. The energies felt amazing. It's felt light. It's felt playful. It's felt energetic. It's felt balanced, which is a good thing, you know. Let's see what else we open up to. Dog spirit. Be loyal to what you love. This is a 10. Okay, 19 breaks down to a 10. Definitely feel this. Definitely feel a lot of loyal people showing up, a lot of loyal friends, a lot of loyal family, extended family, soul tribe. Yesterday, after I made my video, I decided to put in a request. Okay, so I need to know the answer to this, and I'm going to specifically ask for 3 4-leaf clovers, 1551. 3 4-leaf clovers to show up. Everything's dead here. Knowing good and well, I'm not going to go find one, because typically that's pretty easy peasy for me. Just go out to the yard, boop, 4-leaf clover. And so I'm like, okay, I'm going to need 3 of them to randomly show up. And lo and behold, they showed up in a Telegram group, and I was floored because I was not expecting it to show up there, right? So I'm sharing this because there's things coming in. There's changes that are taking place. Messages are coming through that you may not be seeing or you may not be understanding. There's definitely a lot of communication that's happening in the 5D that's transferring into the 3D. And when this communication comes in, always just be aware. It could be coming in by people. It could be coming in by messages. It could be coming in by seeing, the signs or the synchronicities in group chats. It could be happening through names of people that you meet. There's definitely a lot of communication. The veil is very thin. I feel how thin the veil is. I've definitely... 1717, I've had a lot of communication coming from the other side. So trust the messages that you're getting, trust the guidance that you're getting, and really the surrender really is the hardest part. It's always been the hardest part for me. And it's like when you surrender, you have to surrender some more. So anyway, I'm going to leave you guys with this. I love you guys. I hope you are doing amazing, and I'll be back soon.